Chloe, I have a confession. I spent 5 whole years in high school and college memorizing English grammar tables, writing out verb conjugations, and drilling present perfect continuous tenses. And the first time a native speaker walked up to me on the street and said, "What's up?" I completely froze. I looked like a browser with 50 open tabs, 5 of them playing loud music and absolutely no internet connection.
Noah, you are definitely not alone. Millions of English learners spend years studying English in formal classrooms, but the second they have to step out into the real world and speak to a native, their mind goes completely blank. It is one of the most frustrating feelings in the world. Exactly. Which brings us to the big question. Why does school English feel so completely useless in real life? And why are we here today?
Welcome to Chloe's English Academy. I'm Chloe, and this is our very first episode. This podcast isn't about dry textbooks, boring worksheets, or memorizing 200 irregular verbs you will never use in a real conversation. We are here to teach you the real, modern English that native speakers actually use, so you can sound natural, confident, and fluent in everyday situations.
And I'm Noah. I'm here as the voice of the audience, asking the questions you're secretly thinking, calling out the weirdest parts of the English language, and learning right alongside you every single week.
In today's debut episode, we are breaking down the 3 giant traps holding your fluency back, plus 5 instant upgrades you can start using today to sound 10 times more natural. Let's get right into it. All right, Chloe, let's start with trap number 1. What is the single biggest mistake English learners make when they try to speak in a fast-paced, real-world environment? Hands down, trying to translate word for word from their native language into English inside their head before opening their mouth.
Guilty as charged! I do that all the time. But wait, what is actually wrong with translating? Doesn't it help you build accurate sentences?
Not always. When you translate directly from your native language into English, 2 bad things happen. First, it creates a massive delay in your response time, which causes those long, awkward silences. Second, you end up using robotic, outdated phrases that native speakers almost never say in casual conversation.
Can you give me an example?
Absolutely. Take the most basic interaction in human history. When someone asks you, "How are you?" What were you taught to say in school on day 1?
Easy. I am fine, thank you. And you?
Exactly. Now let me ask you, is that sentence grammatically wrong? No, it's 100% correct. But does it sound like a human living in 2026? Or does it sound like a translation robot built in 2004?
Hey, respect 2004. That was a great year. But okay, point taken. If I shouldn't say, "I am fine, thank you," what should I actually say when a friend or a coworker asks how I'm doing?
It all depends on the vibe. Here are 3 natural alternatives depending on how your day is actually going. Alternative number 1. If you're having a good, pleasant day, just say, "Pretty good," or "Can't complain." Alternative number 2. If you're feeling relaxed and neutral, try, "Not bad. How about you?" And alternative number 3, if you're super busy, overwhelmed, or tired, say, "Holding in there," or "Same old, same old."
Can't complain. I love that one. It makes it sound like I have my whole life together, even if I lost my house keys 10 minutes ago and missed my morning bus.
Let's play a quick game to highlight trap number 2, over-formal language. And everyone watching at home, play along with us and drop your score in the comments below. I am going to give Noah a classic textbook phrase, and he has to guess the modern native equivalent. Ready, Noah?
I was born ready. Let's do this.
Round 1. Textbook phrase. I understand you. How would a native speaker say this informally during a casual conversation?
I get you?
Very close. You could say I get you, but an even more natural alternative is I feel you, or I get where you're coming from. For example, if your friend says, "Man, I'm so exhausted after working that double shift," you don't say, "I understand your situation." You just reply, Oh, I feel you. It shows instant empathy and emotional connection.
That sounds so much warmer. Okay, what's round 2?
Round 2. Textbook phrase. I am very tired.
Oh, come on. I'm sleepy?
Sleepy works if you're a 5-year-old getting ready for bed, but in natural adult conversation, we say, I'm exhausted, I'm beat, or I'm completely drained. For example, I just finished a 10-hour shift at work. I'm completely beat.
I'm beat. I like that. It sounds short, punchy, and effortless.
Exactly. Now, round 3. Textbook phrase. I will pay the bill.
It's my treat.
Spot on. Or even simpler and more common among friends, it's on me. For example, grab what extra coffee you want today, Noah. It's on me.
Wait, really? Free coffee? I am holding you to that after we finish recording this episode. Look at that. 2 out of 3. Not bad for a student.
Okay, Chloe, here's a massive problem I always struggle with. When I'm in the middle of a sentence and my brain is trying to remember a specific word or phrase, I panic. I start making weird noises like It makes me feel so awkward and sound super nervous. How do native English speakers buy time to think without looking lost?
This brings us directly to trap number 3, fear of silence. Here is a massive secret that native speakers rarely talk about. Native speakers don't stay completely silent, and they don't make long, robotic noises. Instead, they use connector phrases and natural filler expressions to bridge the gap.
Wait, you mean filler phrases are actually useful? My old grammar teacher used to penalize us for using fillers.
In formal writing, yes, avoid them. But in spoken, casual English, fillers are essential tools for maintaining the flow of conversation. Here are 3 powerful connector phrases you should steal right now. Cheat code number 1, to be honest, or in text, TBH. This simple phrase buys your brain 2 full seconds to structure your thought, while making your opinions sound genuine and authentic. Example, to be honest, I didn't really enjoy the ending of that new movie. Cheat code number 2, you know what I mean? This keeps the listener engaged and actively listening while your brain catches up to finish the thought. Example, the music at the venue was just way too loud. You know what I mean? Cheat code number 3. How should I put this? This is the ultimate gold standard phrase when you need 3 to 5 full seconds to translate or structure a complex idea without creating an awkward silence. Example, well, how should I put this? The project was successful, but it took way more effort than we expected.
How should I put this? That is literally a cheat code for conversation. You sound smart, thoughtful, and analytical, even though your brain is just frantically searching for the right vocabulary word.
Now that we've covered those 3 major traps, let's step up our game with 5 instant vocabulary upgrades that will immediately elevate your conversational English.
Ooh, I love quick upgrades. What is number 1?
Upgrade number 1. Instead of using the word very all the time, replace it with stronger, more colorful adjectives. Instead of saying very big, say massive or huge. Instead of saying very cold, say freezing. Instead of saying very dirty, say filthy.
That makes a huge difference. What's number 2?
Upgrade number 2. Swap out I think for more expressive opinion openers. Try using in my opinion, if you ask me, from my perspective. If you ask me, learning English through podcasts is 10 times faster than taking a traditional class.
I 100% agree with that statement. What's upgrade number 3?
Upgrade number 3. Stop saying yes to every single invitation or agreement. Use natural agreement phrases like, for sure, 100%, count me in. If Noah asks, hey, Chloe, do you want to get lunch after this recording? I shouldn't just say yes. I should say, for sure, count me in.
I'm holding you to lunch and coffee now. What about upgrade number 4?
Upgrade number 4. Use I'm good to politely decline an offer without sounding rude or awkward. In school, you were taught to say, no thank you, I do not want any. In the real world, if someone offers you another piece of cake and you're full, just smile and say, "Oh, I'm good, thanks." It's casual, polite, and completely natural.
I'm good, thanks. So simple, yet so effective. And what is the fifth and final upgrade?
Upgrade number 5. Use softeners when you have to say no or give bad news. Instead of saying, "I can't come to your party," softeners make you sound considerate. Try saying, "I'd love to, but," or "unfortunately." "I'd love to come to your birthday party, but I already have plans tonight."
These 5 upgrades are amazing. But Chloe, before we wrap up today's episode, what is one final piece of advice for someone watching or listening right now who is still terrified to speak English because they're afraid of making embarrassing grammar mistakes?
Here is the ultimate truth that every English learner needs to hear. Native speakers make mistakes all the time.
Wait, really? Native speakers make mistakes too?
Constantly. We use double negatives, we mix up prepositions, we break grammar rules, and we mess up tenses when we are talking fast or feeling excited. When you speak to a native English speaker in real life, they aren't sitting there with a red pen grading you like an English teacher. They just want to connect with you, understand your ideas, and have a good conversation. Always remember this rule. Communication is far more important than perfection.
I love that so much. Communication over perfection. Focus on getting your ideas across, building connections, and having fun, not on being a walking, talking grammar book.
Exactly. And this is just the very beginning of your English learning journey with us. Every single week, right here on Chloe's English Academy, we're bringing you real-world vocabulary breakdowns, native accent tips, real-life dialogue breakdowns, and practical confidence hacks to make learning English easy, natural, and fun.
So if you want to stop feeling stuck, ditch the boring textbook rules, and start speaking English naturally and confidently, hit that subscribe button right now. Ring the notification bell and join our amazing community.
Drop a comment down below and tell us, what was the number 1 phrase or upgrade you learned from today's episode? Or let us know what specific topic you want us to cover in episode 2.
Thank you so much for watching and listening. Keep practicing every day and
Catch you later.